just like a transport. And I ain't never seen something so round, how round? Round like a planet in orbit.
There you are. At least someone's here today. I'm sorry, it's my first assignment and most of my crew is out with food poisoning. I told them not to order sushi on a Monday. Everyone knows that's the leftovers from the weekend. Wow, I'm rambling. Hi, I'm Kelly Porter. I'm Reggie's producer. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you don't mind, I am going to sit you down and I'm gonna mic you up. How does that sound? Okay, great. We're gonna throw you right here. And you know, I've never done this before. I'm wearing a lot of hats today, but not makeup and hair. You know why? Because Dax, what's up, Dax? Dax and I are vegan, and we didn't catch the same plague that the rest of the crew caught. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm gonna need an audio level from you. So, yeah, just...
Hello. Hello.
Cat, dog, penguin.
Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Sounds good. Okay, everything looks good. Reggie, he's all yours.
Hey. Oh, man, it's great to have you here. Back where it all started.
It's good to be back and to see a familiar face. You look great.
Oh, come on, man. Look at you. You the one that look good. So listen, basically, today's gonna be pretty straightforward. You've seen the show before. Okay, well, I'm just gonna ask you some questions about your life and career. It'll be fun reminiscing. And don't worry, okay? I got your agent's threatening texts, and the kid glove stays on today. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Ho, ho, ho. I see you still got those all-pro reflexes.
Yeah. Ironically enough, that's how it all started for me.
You know, if memory serves, you didn't start out playing football back then.
That's right. It's my first day here as a transfer student. Football just kind of found me.
Now for the Beast de Renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. I haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right, suit yourself. You got plenty of room on the bench anyways.
Here we go, Shaq! Cougar 19! Hut, hut. Here we go, here we go! 70 Timberwolves! Let's go! Let's go now! Hey! Go! Yeah! Ready, set! Well done! Ready, ready! Yeah! Come on! Set! Rocco 80! Ready, cut! Yeah! Tag! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Hut! Yeah! 60 by 6! 60 by 6! Woo! Ready, go! Stephanie! Cowboy instruct! Go! 60 Eagles! Hut, hut! Ready up! Set, go! Yeah! Ready! Hawk 70, go! There we go! Let's go! Half the six! Half the six! Ready, ready! Yeah! Hey! Ready, cut! Yeah!
A little rough around the edges, but definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth out those edges at practice?
Sounds good, Coach.
Good. Good practice.
Welcome to the team.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right, man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't gym class, okay? This is my team. And as long as you understand that, we'll be fine. You got it?
Find yourself a box, keep it clean.
Seats taken.
Look, man, I ain't playing with you, bruh. Don't sit beside me, all right? Yo, get out of here, bro.
Hey, find yourself another spot.
Captain of the team in the corner away from everyone? Shouldn't you be in the middle of the locker room? Morale and all?
Oh, I'm just over here for some peace and quiet. I like to get my head clear before a game. But I can't really do that if guys like you keep bothering me. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just this whole recruitment thing, it's really stressing me out.
Thought you had a ton of offers.
I did, but they can disappear as quickly as they come in. Plus, if I'm not on my game at all times, I can pretty much kiss it all goodbye. I mean, no full ride to college and no shot at the NFL.
NFL? That's, bit lofty, isn't it?
Maybe, but I got a lot of people counting on me, so it's the NFL or bust.
Well, if you're as good as advertised, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to see up close on Friday night.
Who's that?
That's Reggie Brown. He's in charge of the school paper and the social media account. He's a pretty good kid, just, you know, a little annoying. Great, and here he comes. What's up, Reggie?
Tommy Matthews, the man, the myth, the legend.
What's up, Reggie?
Oh, maybe a exclusive for the paper?
You know, winning me over with flattery will absolutely work every time. Okay, I got an exclusive for you. You ready? Okay, so get this. You're really gonna love this. Okay, so today I was in the cafeteria, and you know how I usually have a chocolate shake at lunch, right? Okay, so today, this is crazy. I had a vanilla shake. That's crazy, right? I mean, vanilla.
Yeah, Tommy, man, you gotta give me something I can use here. Anything, man. Oh, how about a quote?
Okay, Reggie, here's a quote. Tommy Matthews scores 4 touchdowns and leads his team to another victory. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I can make that work. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Hey, if you really want to quote, I could help you out.
Who are you, exactly?
I'm the new backup QB.
Backup QB. Yeah, I'm good. No, thanks. On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay. First question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but back in the day, my game was closest to Patrick Mahomes. I love slinging it deep for the big play and making it happen.
All right. All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Well, it doesn't matter if you're playing a game or working a job. It all starts at the top with strong leadership. So, I like to inspire the people around me.
Finally. That's something I can report on. Thanks, QB2. I'll see you out there Friday night.
All right. Tommy, you all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Whoa. Whoa, hey, easy. Easy, man. I didn't mean to upset you.
You're right
About what?
about my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it, but my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help. Immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
You're not helping anyone out there tonight. Especially yourself, plus you're putting a huge risk with your health. You should sit this one out.
What, and let you take over? I don't think so. I'll be fine.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Not a word.
We gotta be way more physical.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our
Tommy,
coverage.
hey, Coach. What's the plan?
I'm gonna have to bench you for the rest of the half. Take off your helmet. Have a seat.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You're pulling me from the game? Coach, I've given everything to this team.
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, sit down.
Coach, I don't know what he said, but I'm fine to play. Look, I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't bench me.
You know you can't play. For me, please, sit down. Hey, we'll talk about this later. Promise.
What'd you say, man?
I had to.
I know you're worried. I need you to focus. You got 52 other guys out there counting on you now.
Well, I mean, 52 guys? No sweat, Coach. I can do it.
Good, because we're gonna need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
Oh, no, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I mean, I've had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
And welcome back. Kevin Connors with you on one of the most special games on the schedule each season, Homecoming Weekend. This live stream is brought to you by EA Sports. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. After coming up with a strong run, here's second down. Hawk gets his first carry of this second half. Now he's dropped after getting past the marker. A pickup of 3 on the play, and that's good for a first down. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. Back to pass on first down. Spots Maddox, completes the throw. Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards. Well, I've got a moment. I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago. Still in search of their first touchdown. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's QB2. Fires right, it's complete. And he's inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. You know, I gotta say, it's kind of odd seeing someone other than Tommy Matthews delivering these throws. I mean, he was basically the face of this franchise, in a manner of speaking.
Get ready.
And they bring him down after a short pickup. You can feel the desperation as the offense lines up on 3rd down. They're facing a challenging deficit. Grabs the snap. Hits his man in stride. And he moves the chains, first down. As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. Working now from within the red zone. It's 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pioneers. From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game. And it's good. So they trim the lead by 1 more point. The score now 13-7. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. Coming from deep in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. The Bearcats take over on offense. And there's Coach Summers yelling some instructions to his QB from the sideline. He's in trouble, and down he goes. Well, what a scene here today, and I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that our next live stream will be from the state championship game later this season. Most believe the Brush Hogs are the team best positioned to raise that trophy. My opinion, pigs will fly before the Brush Hogs win it all, but what do I know? With just a mile to go, here's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Carpenter. He's got Stocker. Now they bring him down. They get 14, but they're still well shy of the first, as that'll lead to 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3 and out. And he sends it away. Washington fields it. And it's a positive return, but he never quite found any daylight along the way. Now QB2 came off the bench to lead his team to a touchdown the last time out. Here's a chance now to prove it wasn't a fluke. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. And he's down at the 30. A 29-yard gain and a big-time play. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. The Pioneers will run it. And he's just short of the red zone at the 21-yard line. So that'll do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll be back before you know it. Do not go anywhere. We return to a tightly contested matchup as we begin the 4th quarter. Hawk gets another carry. And the play call there successful as they get it across for the first. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2.
What we got?
In the red zone, looking to throw. Scratch that, he's moving right. He's got it! Touchdown, Pioneers!
Let's go!
And this game is tied at 13. Can you believe it? And now it's time for the extra point. And they'll take a narrow lead, just 1 point between the teams. So the scoreboard reads 14-13. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. Caught in the end zone, and we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. On that Bearcats sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. And they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. And he makes the grab. And he'll work his way forward to the 29. A pickup of 4 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, looking to fire. throws left, it's complete. Oh, it's a touchdown!
Come on now, let's do
Terrence
this.
Stocker, a show-stopping score from beyond midfield. And now the Bearcats are lined up for a 2-point attempt.
Double dog, that's the way.
From the gun, here's Carpenter. He makes the grab, good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following the touchdown, the Bearcats are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. Hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained. They'll take it, right? This drive starts out past the 25. Here come the Pioneers to start the drive. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap.
Danny.
Shows off the arm strength. Ooh, and that's almost intercepted. But the drive will continue. Following a close call, here's 2nd and 10. Again, he drops back. He's got a man. Gives him the spin cycle. He breaks free. And,
They're not even trying to do
he
anything.
takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pioneers. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Myers is on now for the PAT. And what more could you possibly ask for? We've got a tie game in the 4th quarter. Ready now for the kick. From a yard or 2 inside the goal line, he's got it. Opening play of this drive for the Bearcats. And we've got ourselves a tie ball game as they open up this drive.
Back to you.
On 1st down, back to pass. Fires the ball and it's complete. They bring him down. The completion good for 3, bringing up 2nd down. The Bearcats will run it now. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. A gain of 3 on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Carpenter. Under pressure and sacked.
There you go.
The Bearcats lined up, ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. Here's Washington. Oh, a nasty juke. And he's stopped on a solid but not spectacular return. The Pioneers send out their offense. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hawk. And he'll be brought down at the 47-yard line. A gain of 1 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 9. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. They keep it on the ground with Hawk. And he's past midfield to the 48-yard line. So Coach Fetu feeling blessed to have a running back like Sammy Hawk that can take the pressure off QB2.
Strong right.
3rd down from the gun.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
Completes this throw on the in route. And he's got it past the marker. 1st down. Here's QB2 to start the series. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. A 23-yard gain, and now in striking distance. As we approach the final minute, it's 1st and 10. The Pioneers will run it. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. Boy, the defense is in a tough spot as they've got to stop a touchdown or potentially a field goal attempt on this series. And he goes straight at him. Touchdown! The fireworks continue in this heavyweight matchup. Now the kick for one more. And he knocks it through. The advantage now 28-21. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. Caught in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. Well, I gotta say, all the Bearcats fans that showed up for this game, yeah, they're not nearly as loud now as they were earlier when they were enjoying a shutout. And they drop him for a sack. Carpenter gets everyone to the line. Back to pass on second down. He's got it past the marker. A 21-yard gain and a vital first down. Shotgun look. Now the Bearcats call timeout. No choice but to stop the clock. And more high school football in a moment.
Let him know.
On first down, he'll drop back. Sends it to Stocker, and he's got the first down.
We dominate today.
Operating now on the opposite side of the field. Timeout called by the Bearcats. They continue to stop the clock as we step aside for just a moment. Well, the offense continues its pursuit of a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. The desperation heave. But they can't make the connection. Had no choice but to go for it, but their prayer goes unanswered. Still 10 yards to the marker on second down. Still looking to throw. It's Carpenter. The Hail Mary. It's incomplete. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
I'm gonna be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game out there tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. Man, you're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot of prep for the playoffs.
Tell you what, if you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Wow, you'd really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
Sold. I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right, let's get started.
Wow, great, okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
My biggest strength? I feel like my receivers would say I throw them a pretty good ball. You know, I got this touch pass that puts it right where it needs to be.
All right, well, if you're not gonna play me, I quit.
Well, Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word from my office.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from Heinz Field, the home of the Pennsylvania High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Pioneers. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors. Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. And he's not able to do much with it, just a decent return. So the Pioneers are lined up now. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. And they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush Hogs. You can imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not well. From the gun, looking to throw. Looks left, and it's complete along the sideline. Touchdown! A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And that'll make our score 7-0. Touchdown, the Pioneers are ready to kick it away. This is fielded deep in the end zone, and this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Quarterback Gavin Dixon and this Brush Hogs offense take the field for the first time in this title game. He's back to pass. Right side of the field, it's complete. And he's out at the 45. A 20-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. 5 wideouts on the field, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now they'll throw from the gun. Caught by Rosas. Now he's taken down. The completion good for 3, bringing up second down. From the gun, it's Dixon. Now he tucks the ball, and they get to Dixon for the sack. He couldn't elude the defense on that. Great pursuit. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. The history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown. Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. And he's out of bounds at the 14. The Pioneers take over on offense. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. He makes the delivery. First down, Pioneers. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted. And it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold. And you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. Meanwhile, they pick up the first through the air. Here comes the encore. Boy, a brisk pace to this drive as they look to keep up the momentum. Hand off to Hawk. He's in the clear. 20 to go.
Woo! Give me some.
Touchdown. Sammy Hawk. And that's a play worthy of recruitstowatch.com. Now to tack on another point. And they continue to push ahead. 14-0.
This is it. This is it.
After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. Now he tucks it. And he'll take it up to the 31-yard line. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. Out of the gun on third. Down goes Dixon. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to... There he goes!
Who wants
And
some?
he's all the way home! Touchdown! A stunning sequence on the return. Myers now to add the extra point. And they add yet another point. One of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Following that dynamic punt return, the Pioneers are ready to kick it away. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And at this stage of the game, every minute counts for them to have any shot of making a comeback. The drive begins on the ground with Rainey. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. Well, they're hoping to avoid a third straight punt to start the game as they get ready for third down. As they get situated at the line, we've arrived at the end of the first quarter. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned. From the gun on third down, here's Dixon. And that'll wind up incomplete. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. Here come the Pioneers to start the drive. And, you know, here's my plan if I'm Coach Fetu. Put the ball in the hands of QB2 and let him work his magic on this drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Brush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. 10 yards that time. Good for a new set of downs. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Maddox is wide open. Touchdown! Jamison Maddox. Yet another clip for his growing highlight reel. Now they'll kick the PAT. And he gets it to go. The tally now, 28-0. Needing a score on this drive. Here comes the kick. Fielded in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And we'll see if they've come up with anything to prevent this drive from ending with yet another punt. He's going to run. Now he's out of bounds after moving the chains. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade. And to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Pressure comes, and down he goes. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. Dixon goes down for the sack, and that's back-to-back takedown.
Let's go!
Sends it flying. Washington fields it, spins away from the tackle, and not much to it on that return as he's unable to find a seam. Here come the Pioneers to start the drive. It's just been amazing to see. They've yet to finish a drive without putting points on the scoreboard. They'll run it with Hawk. He's across the 40. He says, "Get off me." And now he's stopped after a huge gain to the 25. A 30-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Lined up in the shotgun. Looking to pass on first down. Pulled in by Maddox. And he's tackled at the 11. 14 yards that time, and a first down for the Pioneers. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. In the red zone, looking to throw. And he'll move his way forward to the 6. A gain of 5 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 5. Hawks lined up in the backfield. Looking to pass on second down. Caught at the 1, and he picks up the first down. And that puts them a yard short of the goal line. 5 yards closer to the end zone now. Here's first and goal. Here's QB2. It's caught! Touchdown, Pioneers! QB2! He's thrown for 3 scores before halftime. Myers is on now for the PAT. And he puts it through. Our score now, 35-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. Timeout called by the Brush Hogs. They've got 2 remaining. And with halftime on the horizon. On second down, back to pass. Dixon is sacked. The defense does it again on back-to-back downs.
Good job.
Let's see if the O-line is able to better protect their quarterback this time around. Dixon hands it to Rainey. And he's nowhere close to a first down. I mean, let the second guessing begin on whether they should have passed it there. So, after a one-sided first half, it's the Pioneers in control. And when we return the second half of this championship showdown, we can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. And he'll kneel down for the touchback. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Waves off a would-be tackler. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now.
That's all! That's all!
Following the sack, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Dixon. Scratch that, he's moving left. And he's finally stopped, but not before making his way into enemy territory. A 31-yard gain, and a first down, and much, much more. Rainey gets the handoff, and he won't get much on first down. Jason Coleman there to stop him. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs.
What are you doing?
The defense is set up for the pass. 3rd down from the gun. And he can't make the connection. It's incomplete. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fettu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? Shotgun look. The drive begins on the ground with Hawk. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. He's got a man. And he's stopped at the 42. Hawks lined up behind QB2. Back to pass on 1st down. Spots Patton. And he's got it past the marker, 1st down. One last thing on Recruits to Watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. I mean, it's like watching someone play Madden. You know, Madden, the video game. Madden. After a minimal pickup, it's 2nd and 9.
Big stop, let's go.
Looking to throw. Here's QB2. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. During my pregame interview with Coach Fetu, he expressed all kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids, but I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Madden. It's hard not to feel for the young man, the former starter at quarterback, who was sidelined indefinitely due to that heart condition earlier this season. Lined up in the shotgun. They go back to the ground this time with Hawk. And they go backwards, losing yardage. Stuffed on the previous play. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. Triple zeros on the clock as we reach the end of the 3rd quarter. And after a quick break, we'll return with the final act of this state championship. To throw on 3rd down, here's QB2. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Pioneers. Benny Fuller. His first catch of the game is good for 6. Attempt is good. The score now 42-0. Following the touchdown, the Pioneers are ready to kick it away. Coming from deep in the end zone, and we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone, it's 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's on the move. But it doesn't result in much. Just 1 or 2 yards. Just short of a 1st down. Here's 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Here's Dixon. Popped up into the air, and he picked it off. Intercepted by Ellington. Here come the Pioneers to start the drive, and they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. QB2 looks downfield. Fires right, it's complete, and he comes up with a 1st down.
He delivered me, baby.
Hawk gets the rock. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. A pickup of 2 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 8. Go back to Hawk, and he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. He'll go to the air on 3rd and short. QB2's pass is intercepted, and they'll have it at the 23-yard line.
Oh, yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that.
Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Oh, and they get to Dixon for the sack. He couldn't elude the defense on that. Great pursuit. With a long way to go, it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Using his legs now. And he's out over the 20 to the 21. Gain of 6 on the play. Still looking at 3rd and long. Here's Dixon. Oh, the ball's loose.
Shut him down! Shut him down!
So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3 and out. And the kick is away. Here's Washington. Great footwork, loses the defender. And he moves the ball forward, but not a lot on this return. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. Looking to run some clock. Here's the handoff. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up with the first. The Pioneers will run it. And he'll find his way to the 35. A pickup of 8 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 2. Fakes to Hawk and looks to pass. Goes deep with this throw. Batted into the air and intercepted. Picked off by Singletary. Tries through the defense, and they'll have it just outside the red zone. Oh, a forced throw. He read that like a book. Going through the motions now. It's 1st and 10. Dixon looks downfield. Airing it out for Kirkpatrick. Oh, and it's incomplete. Attacked the secondary to start the series, but they couldn't make the connection. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Again, they'll pass it. Sending it downfield for Kirkpatrick. And man, did they get lucky that time. Nearly picked off. But his feet were out of bounds. Back to throw here on 3rd. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. A 20-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Drops back again. And he's out at the 41-yard line. For the shotgun snap, here's Dixon. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Going long distance. Throws into a double team, and it's intercepted. So Coach Fetu continuing to run plays with the game well in hand. And on the opposite sideline, Coach Thompson looks furious. QB2 goes down to one knee, and that'll do it. This baby is over. The event staff emerged from the tunnel with the championship trophy. The blood, sweat, and tears, it all came down to this. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, this is Kevin Connors.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
I'm glad you're healthy, Tommy. And I know the guys would love to have you back and all, but this is sort of my team now.
You know what would make you an even better quarterback? Me at receiver.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you gotta do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo!
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you, not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me, you won't need to.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Pioneers.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For Shizzle, Snoop. Yo, we just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Poised for something special as the Midwest Prep Showcase gets underway. He fields it at the 2. And he's down at the 25. So in this matchup of top-ranked quarterbacks, it's QB2 with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. He finds his man on the in route. Taken down as he makes the grab. Give him 9 there on that completion. Second down on the way. Off the play fake. Lets one go deep for Matthews. Oh, but he can't come down with it. He was jostling for position, but it winds up incomplete. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. On first down, back to pass. He's got it past the marker. First down, Pioneers. Whoa! Working now from the far side of the logo. It's 1st and 10. So it's a jet sweep. Watch the receiver. Spins out of harm's way. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. Sends it to Matthews. So that's a pair of catches now in just the first quarter. And Tommy, he's running routes like he's been playing all season long. Off play action. The pressure is too much, and they give up the sack. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. On second down, back to pass. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. A 26-yard gain and a visit to the red zone. Another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. QB2 takes the snap. Completes that throw to Hawk on the screen. Oh, boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. Hawks lined up in the backfield. Play action, QB2 to throw. And a great catch there on the sideline. What concentration by that young man. So for those keeping score, Tommy's got 4 catches tonight. And remember, some doubted he could transition to wide receiver, but he's proving them all wrong. He's got it! Touchdown, Pioneers! Jamison Maddox, his first catch of the game is good for 6. And that's good for a 7-0 lead.
They don't get nothing.
You know, I can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game, how his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happened, right? And I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a good look at quarterback Braxton Knight and this dynamic Hawks offense. Not able to throw it away, gives up the sack. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. Goes to his left, it's complete. And he's down at the 40-yard line. First carry of the day for Grove. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. Meantime, they pick up the first through the air on second down. Time's run out on this first quarter of action. And after a short break, we'll begin Chapter 2 of the Midwest Prep Showcase. On first down, he'll drop back. The Hawks give it to Grove. And he shows off some strength before he's wrangled to the ground. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here.
Get it! Get it!
Looking for another conversion. It's third down. Working from the gun. Here's Knight. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. And he put a little too much on it as it sails into the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Pioneers to start the drive. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. Matthews is wide open. And he's down at the 48-yard line. A 32-yard gain. And they're already beyond midfield. Shotgun look. QB2 gives it to Hawk. And he won't get much on first down. Davin Gaddis with the tackle. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. He comes down with it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pioneers. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone.
Pass interference, defense.
So there's the decision, and rather than accept, they make the wise choice to decline it here. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And they stretch the lead 14-0. Touchdown. The Hawks are back to receive. This is fielded deep in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. So the Hawks are lined up now, and field general Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. One last thought on Snoop, you know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. Looking for a receiver. The deep pass. He's got it! And he's out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A 41-yard gain. And one for the highlight reel. From the gun, inside handoff. And officially no gain on the play at second down. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. From the gun, it's Knight. He finds his tight end, and he's down to about the 36-yard line. The clock will continue to roll, and as you may know, there's no 2-minute warning in high school football, so the seconds will just keep on ticking away. Drops back to throw here on third. Oh, hold on, he's running left. Sends it to Thrash, and he picks up the first before he's tackled, but there is a flag down.
Offense.
So the verdict's been delivered, and they'll accept the penalty as these teams get ready for the upcoming play. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem. And not get thrown around. The Pioneers send out their offense. And let's be honest, the playbook should take advantage of the way QB2 is reading the D and making great decisions. Complete to Maddox. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's second down. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this, I am beyond confident his decision will be the top thing trending on signing day. Following the incomplete pass on second down, it's third down. Out of the gun, it's QB2. He makes the delivery. First down, Pioneers.
Stop, baby.
Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Looking to throw again. Looks to his right. It's complete. Now he's brought down. A solid gain of 6 there on first down. Timeout called by Coach Fetu. That'll leave them with 2 in this opening half as we near the halfway mark. From the gun, it's QB2. He's got Matthews, and he's brought down at the 44. Timeout called by the Pioneers. They're down to just 1 now as we unravel the final moments of this opening half. Play action. Here's QB2. And he brings it down along the sideline, but it's being signaled out of bounds. No catch on the play. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Again on second down, it's QB2. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. Looking to convert once again. It's 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Throws left. It's complete. Now he's finally out of bounds after a huge gain on the play. A 17-yard pickup. Good for another first down. Scans the field. Completes that throw on the crossing route. Now the Pioneers call timeout. Their 3rd and final one. And with enough time for one more play. Divides the uprights. It's good. And they just continue to light up the scoreboard. So the scoreboard reads 17-0. Here comes the kick. This will be caught deep in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. They'll play it safe as he drops to one knee, and that'll bring us to the midway point of this matchup. So, after 2 quarters of action, it's the Pioneers out in front. And when we return, the second half of the Midwest Prep Showcase. As we get set for the kick, the second half is about to get started. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. The Hawks send out their offense. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. And they bring him down after a short pickup. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U, for the longest time I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. And they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. A pickup of 7 on the play, and that makes it 3rd and 2. The defense looks like they're expecting a throw. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Cuts to the right sideline, and he's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. A 46-yard gain, and now everyone's on their feet, myself included. Looking to pass on first down. Over the middle to Cole. And he's inside the 10 as he picks up the first down. Still in search of their first points. It's first and goal. They'll go with the run. And he goes straight out. Touchdown. They finally put one in the end zone. Sutherland is on now for the PAT. And the kick is good, but whoa, there's obviously a roughing call on the way.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So it's roughing the kicker, and that's a 15-yard penalty. Following the touchdown, the Hawks are ready to kick it away. No return here as it'll be a touchback. Here come the Pioneers to start the drive. Remarkable consistency so far. They've scored on every possession to this point of the game. Going long distance for Fuller. And yes, it's a catch. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet.
Let's get it poppin', let's get it poppin'.
Working out of the pistol. They'll go to Hawk for the first time in this second half. And he stopped at the 23-yard line. You know, going back to signing day, I got to say, despite the crazy number of people who came out to see QB2 in person here today, there are so many more following him on social media, waiting on any kind of announcement. Truly, the level of interest popped up into the air, and he picked it off. And they'll have it at the 20-yard line.
Good job, baby, good job.
First play of the drive for the Hawks, and Field General Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, he certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style at a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. You can feel the desperation as the offense lines up on third down. They're facing a challenging deficit. And he is sacked. Didn't even get time to make his first read. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it away. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. Here come the Pioneers to start the drive, and they're down by a field goal as we approach the second half. And that's incomplete. Tried to go long on first down, but it only results in a long walk back to the huddle. And it was only a matter of time, right? Reggie just told me the hashtag QB2 to the U is a thing. Gotta love social media. And let's be honest, you just know Miami's been selling this kid on the incredible tradition they have at the QB position. On third down, here's QB2. And they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the first down.
Pay attention, pay attention.
Hawks lined up behind QB2. Off the play fake. And that's nearly picked off. Oh, they really needed that turnover. But the drive stays alive. Following the near turnover, here's 2nd and 10. Still looking to throw, it's QB2. Oh, hold on, he's running right. And he's across midfield into enemy territory. There's the whistle as we end the third quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Looking to pass. He's got a man. First down, Pioneers. You know, I'm really not sure what's left to say at this point. Tommy is easily one of the best players on this star-studded field. Fakes the handoff, play action. A leaping catch that looked out of reach, but he's got it. 16 yards gained and a Pioneer first down. They go back to the ground this time with Hawk. And a solid gain to the 8-yard line. A gain of 9 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 1. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pioneers. That's another score in his return. It's a legend in the making. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Ready now for the kick. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And he'll take a knee for the touchback. Wanting nothing more than a score, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Still looking to throw. It's Knight. He's in trouble, and down he goes. With a country mile in front of them, here's 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, here's Knight. Goes to his left, it's Monroe. They bring him down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th down. Gathers the snap. Going deep now for Cole. Oh, they can't connect. They rolled the dice, but come up empty. So the Pioneers will take over with great field position. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. And now just a couple yards separate them from Hager from the 1-yard line. Here's 1st and goal. Surveys the field. And that's almost a touchdown. Stopped at the last second by some great timing on D. Now just a yard from the end zone. Now it's 2nd and goal. Going with the run, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pioneers. They just continue to light up the scoreboard. It's up and it's good. The tally now, 31-7. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Playing for nothing but pride at this point. It's 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Looking for Monroe. It's intercepted.
I'm only going to be able to carry.
And it's a pick-6 touchdown. Oh, they are running up the score. Myers now to add the extra point. And he sit through. Our score now, 38-7. Following that pick-six touchdown, the Pioneers are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. So the Hawks are lined up now, and they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. Under pressure and sacked. Following the takedown, it's second and long. They snap the ball. That's complete to his tight end. Now he's taken down. 4 yards there on the completion, but it sets up a third down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Back to pass on third and very long. And that's nearly picked off. But the drive will continue. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. Washington fields it, spins free, and he's brought down after finding a way to pick up 10 yards on the return. Here come the Pioneers to start the drive, and they are very much in control of this game. On the ground, it's Hawk, and he won't get much on first down. Jaden Choice on the stop. A pickup of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. Second down, running it, and I'm not sure they picked up anything there. 3rd and 8. The defense is set up for the pass. Out of the gun on 3rd. And he can't make the catch. Too much contact on the play, so it'll be 4th down. And here's the kick. Choice fields the punt, and he's taken down quickly after narrowly coming up with a catch. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. And that will do it. The Pioneers win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Wow, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. And he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and nothing else. I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and you can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman and you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position, but
More details rolling in, everybody, on today's crazy news. Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. It's a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more of these. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
EA Sports coverage of college football.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it?